What's going on, everybody? King of Dragons 5000 here, coming at you with another figure review. Today we'll be having a look at the Mattel WWE Elite Collection Series 54 Jey Uso. Really been looking for these guys for a really long time. Really glad I found Jey at Walmart. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get them opened up, and then we'll go on to the rest of the review. So sit tight, everyone. And so here we have Jey Uso posed and out of the packaging. Before we get onto the figure, let's actually show what he comes with. He does come with the exact same display stand and the backdrop that we've seen with other figures. Again, not really my favorite thing about these, but it's a nice little throw-in, I guess. I'd rather have more accessories. But here we do have Jey Uso, and let's actually talk about his personal accessories. He does come with two, and they're on him right now. He does come with this bandana, which is done really nicely. You can see it's painted really well, actually. It has all this really nice intricate little detailing in it. And the good thing is it just slides onto his neck. You don't have to move his hair around. It just slides in like this. And once you have it in position, it will stay right there, like so. So that's really nice. And then his other accessory is this hoodie vest. I don't know the proper term for this, but he does come with this vest. It's the exact same vest that we saw with AJ Styles and Kofi Kingston, and I believe Randy Orton's also going to come with this one. Not really anything too spectacular, it's just cast in white, and you can see the seam lines right there. So overall, that's a really nice little accessory. So let's actually take a moment and we'll take a closer look at Jey Uso's details. And here we have a better look at Jey Uso. Now, something I do want to point out is that I did realize that there was something different about his and Jimmy's paint job, and it took me a while to figure out what it was. They actually dot matrixed Jimmy and Jay's face, and that's really impressive considering Mattel doesn't do the dot matrix, so I don't know why Jimmy and Jay got the dot matrix. You really can't tell unless you really take a close look. I had to look at his teeth to realize that he's been dot matrix, and it just makes the figure look that much better. You can see his tribal tattoos look really, really nice. We have a sleeve going on his left arm, along with some white wrist tape. We do have his other tribal sleeve right here. You can see the cross is right there. Going all the way down, his wrist tape is covering it up. Again, it is white. And then we get to the hips, which I want to point out that the base right here, we've seen this before. In case you don't realize, this is the exact same pelvis piece that they used for his previous Elite figure, so they did reuse that, and it's a little surprising, but it actually works with the figure. He is sporting the white pants, so there is that. I would have preferred the Usos having their black gear, but the white is still pretty good. And then you can see he does have some black socks and red boots. So overall, a really nice figure. So let's actually get a quick comparison with his previous Elite figure, and then we'll move on to his articulation. So here we have Jey posed next to his previous Elite release. I forgot what number this was, but overall you can see a really huge difference in their gear, and this is something I've been wanting for a while, is an updated Uso. It's because they got the tribal tattoo on their chest, and their previous Elite figures did not have it. So it's a really nice update, and again, you can see the paint job, what I'm talking about. This looks so much better than this. This is actually dot matrix. This is still hand painted. So you can spot a huge difference. So really hope we get to see more of this dot matrix in future figures. Moving the original Jey off to the side, we'll have a look at his articulation. One thing I do want to point out, and it's something I mentioned with the previous release, the Usos aren't small guys, although if you look back at their more modern matches like this past weekend, they are losing weight, so this is actually pretty accurate. I don't have to say that they need a bigger torso. This is actually pretty good. But let's actually have a look at his articulation. He does have a ball jointed head. He can look up about that far, down about that much, can turn his head left and right, as well as has some side-to-side pivot. So we got pretty good range in the head right there. Arms on universal joints, they go out to about that far. Do a full 360. He swivels at the thigh, or swivels at the bicep, single bend at the elbow, spins and bends at the wrist. No problems there. Does have a torso joint, but it only goes back about that far and crunches forward about that far. He does swivel at the waist. Legs go forward to about there, go back, out. We do get a thigh swivel right here, although you do have to be careful how you swivel it, because the swivel is actually in line with the pelvis, so you can see it does butt up against the hips right there. So just be aware that when you're rotating it to move it out a little bit. Double jointed in the knee, works no problem. He has a cut right here at the pant leg. He has a hinge in the foot, which works pretty nice. And surprisingly, very little rocker ankle, so that's a big surprise to me. So what we're going to do now is take a little break, get on pose for my final thoughts, and then we'll wrap up this review. So sit tight, everyone. So here we have Jey Uso posed for my final thoughts. Overall, I think he is a really good figure, and I really love the fact that Mattel started doing the dot matrix with the face. I really hope that's a reoccurring thing, because it does make the figure look a lot better. Now, if you are looking for the Usos, they are hitting stores right about now. I did find mine at Walmart, although I have seen Elite 54 popping up at Toys R Us, Walmart, and Target. If you can get your hands on the Usos, I really recommend you do so, especially if you're looking to update your roster and you don't have these new Usos in your collection. Plus, you do need a tag team champions, and they are tag team champs at the time I'm making this video. With that being said, guys, I'm King of Dragons 5000. Don't forget to like this video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. Go check out all my other action figure reviews as well as my WWE figure reviews. Hopefully there's something you enjoy. As always, if there's something you would like to see me review, let me know down in the comments, and if it fits in my collection, I'll definitely have a look at it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you later. Take care, everyone.